One of the last sermons that I taught was Acts 4, and I never taught the second half of Acts 4. It's so beautiful. You have Peter and John, they're arrested for preaching the gospel in the synagogue, and they put before the chief priests and the scribes and the elders or whatever, and they asked them, like, why y'all out here talking about Jesus when we told y'all not to talk about Jesus? Because they knew if they killed them, it caused like an uproar from the people. So they released them, and they told them not to talk about Jesus anymore. These are the same group of men who brutally beat, crucified, and killed Jesus. This means they have the power to do y'all the same way. Verse 23 of Acts 4, it says, when they were released, they went with their friends and reported to what the chief priests and the elders said to them. And when they heard it, they lifted up their voices together to God and said, Sovereign Lord, who made the heavens and the earth and the sea and everything in them, who through the mouth of our father David, your servant, said by the Holy Spirit, why did the Gentiles rage and the peoples plot in vain, and the kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers gathered together against the Lord and against your anointed one? For truly in this city they were gathered together against your holy servant Jesus, whom you anointed, both Herod and Pontius Pilate, along with the Gentiles and the people of Israel, to do whatever your plan predestined to take place. Now, Lord, look upon their threats and grant your servants to continue to speak the word with all boldness. Let's just break down this prayer for a minute. The reason why I love this prayer so much is because they reminded themselves of the bigness of God. They're just not merely acknowledging that God is big, but what they are acknowledging is that God is the same God who spoke the Atlantic Ocean into existence.
Correct.
They're reminding themselves of the bigness of God and comparing the bigness of God to their threats. It's like, if God is this big, what are your threats to me? And so I think a lot of times that's what prayer does. It reminds us of who we serve. And so I think it just gives us peace in every aspect of life. It's like, what are these problems compared to the God that I serve?